Today we've got a half-blind draft. So, we're going to play for an hour. Timer down below. Reveal the card, draft our squares, and then we're going to play for an hour and a half because I don't have a ton of time today. It does not work. So yeah, 2.5 hour total gameplay. Yeah, that's about it, I think. And I mean, spoilers. We're starting earlier today as well because I'm trying to get stuff done later, and I was just panicking like I'm not gonna have the whole 2 hours for the second part, which would be more normal, but just don't have the time. So hopefully still a good short-ish stream. And we'll get started here. Hello. Yo, Zernix, good morning.
Ahoy.
What's up, Red Joan? Thanks for the 20 stream streak. Alright, Chad, I do need some numbers today, actually. Yo, remove beta, thanks for the luck. Also, hello everybody that said, I guess Gwen, in the intro. You can't have numbers you can't have more than one digit. That's way too much power. Way too much power. What's up, Kyosho? Okay, 6. Alright, my first 3 digits are 396.
Mine are 660.
A collapse.
Indeed.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready as well.
Alright, are you good
Is
for...
it your turn?
Yeah, I think it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
Are you good for 1 hour?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay, so we're going to play for an hour without seeing what's on the board. That's always good exploration mode. Then we're going to reveal the card, draft our squares, and then play for an hour and a half and get as many as we can. Whoever gets the most in that next hour and a half wins. Where them rocks at? Yo, what's up, Care? Actually, avoiding would be bad, because I want to open this door. Okay, got my sword. Always good to have a nice early sword. Yeah, could get another sword. But I'm not going to. Yeah, I have a holiday party at noon that's like an hour out of town, and that's why I'm doing this stream so early. That's why we have limited time, and I still don't even know if I'm going. I'm just kind of hoping by noon that all of the roads are clear, to get to the family holiday party, but I don't know. I'm just so stressful because I've spent so much of the last like week making my maple candies to give to everybody in my family at this party. It's like, now if I don't even go. And plus my car is like super puny and I don't really... If I had like a 4-wheel drive SUV, it would be pretty much no problem. Like the snow stopped at like midnight or 1 or something. But I don't know. Gerudo Valley. There are like HPs here, but... Ooh, back alley. That's good. I'm never gonna remember the magic spots. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't know what I would do with this much maple candy. Because it's like... I don't know. I have like 150 or 60 pieces or something. I made like 3 entire batches. Sell it. But yeah, usually for most situations when it snows, like I don't really care. I enjoy going out and like running in the snow even. And I typically don't have places to drive. But my god, it seems like already like 3 times this year I've been caught in situations where it's snowing or has snowed, or it's just annoying because I can sometimes go like an entire winter without it. And it's not even winter yet, technically. It can depend, Gwen. The ones I make aren't really fudge-like consistency. I would say it's more like a sugar cube consistency. Like if you have little sugar cubes that you would put in your coffee, the structure is more like that. That it, like, bonds it together is like it's much harder than fudge. But yes, it is entirely maple flavored because it's entirely out of the tree. Like, I've added nothing. There are no other ingredients. It is literally take the sap out of the tree and then boil off all of the water until there's nothing left but the maple. And then, like, you do that out of the tree and you get maple syrup, right? But then if you take the syrup, which I just put in, like, mason jars, if you put the syrup on the stove top and you keep boiling it, eventually there's, like, basically no water content left. And right when it gets to a certain point, you, like, pour it into some molds. And it's so hot and it has no water left, it just, like, forms and crystallizes in that mold, and then you get these cute little shapes. Like I have a maple leaf shape and a Christmas tree shape and a little heart shape as well. What's up, Honoram Kenobi? How's it going? A bit crunchy? Yeah, it's definitely crunchy. I don't know if I would say... It's like crunchy in a way that's like crystallized. I did it on stream once. I guess I could do that again for fun at some point. Oh yeah, was that at home? The game last night? How did that even work? I was out of town yesterday, too, and I had to leave earlier than I wanted to just to get home, because I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. Okay. Yes, it's all natural, baby. No preservatives, no anything. And I, of course, also use the maple syrup just on, like, waffles and stuff as well. But we'll see. I'm hoping that the roads are clear in the next 3 hours before I have to leave. I'm gonna have to shovel my car and everything too, which I typically don't do that either. I just let it melt. It's like, the thing is, I think Thursday it's gonna be like 50 degrees again. So it's really annoying. You're the guy that did blindfold playthroughs. Those were fun. Yes, that was me. In fact, I'm still doing some blindfolded stuff. A little bit of blindfolded stuff lately. Yeah, I don't... They seem like they play so consistently good until the third period, and then... Just, it doesn't matter if it's a 1-goal lead, doesn't matter if it's a 3-goal lead, doesn't matter apparently if it's like a 4-goal lead. And it's like, I wouldn't necessarily mind. I don't necessarily mind giving up a late lead to a Western Conference team and then going to overtime and winning, because you still get the 2 points, and who cares, it's Western Conference. But they never win in overtime, so... I have not sat down and watched... Oh, God. I've not sat down and watched the entire, MM route. But I've kind of had Bubsy on in the background, because he usually streams when I'm at work. But I do need to get a little bit familiar with the MM route, just so I'm comfortable being on the couch for it. I'm aware of, like, kind of how it works. Obviously, I don't know I don't know the SRM. I assume it's called SRM there, too. It looks like SRM. With the hands over the head and switching scenes and stuff. What's up, Kalu? Thanks for the luck. I was watching him the other day do the Majora fight, and it looked so painful. Like, you're blindfolded. There's 4 masks floating around, shooting balls at you. Majora is going into the... Well, no, the Majora's Mask is, like, going into that fire stage where you burn as Zora, so you can't have that. And then... every time you get down to low health, because you only have 3 hearts, you have to equip swap a red potion. And it just looked... It looked so painful. But I guess it's hard to actually die there. Because you can always equip swap the next potion. So you basically have infinite red potions. Whereas in OOT, it's like you get to Ganon, there's not a lot of backup if you would get hit. Like, you're dead. Thank you. I think I already did this one. Does this go to back alley? Or what did this go to? Oh yeah, I literally just did this. Let's go. Stage 2? For 17 minutes? Or was that like a loop? Because stage 2 usually doesn't go too bad. Oh, the whole fight, not stage 2, right? There's 3 stages, and really it was just stage 1 that... What? Stage 2 isn't that bad. Was it not a couple days ago, or are you talking about a different one? Okay, that's stage 1. What do you think is stage 1? Stage 1, all the masks come out. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. If you want to count that. I consider, like, the 3 different... If it puts, like, the different name... Ooh, good. Yeah, I guess I could see that. So you'd say there's 4 stages? I would consider it 3, but I see what you're saying now. Oh, wait, I don't have a shield yet. Well, I have a shield, but not the right one. Thankfully, we farmed enough money. I would also say Ganon has 2 stages. Yeah, that's true. Normally, it's not that much different. The 4 masks are floating around, they're kind of annoying, but in blindfolded, it's like, they are so annoying. I wonder if it would just be better to try and, maybe not better for, like, world record, but better just for your sanity in most, like, in, like, a marathon run. To just try and purposefully kill the 4 masks first. Like, just take them out, because they're too annoying. But I can see how if you were going for, like, the fastest time possible, you kind of want to leave them and just do Majora. I don't know. I don't know. All I remember, because MM Blindfolded was so much harder for me. Like, so much harder. I should probably grab the map and compass, just in case. Probably should just grab these. I was thinking that... Now, I was kind of only half paying attention when I was watching, but I was thinking that when you target the masks, it just makes the target sound. But if you target Majora, Tattle, like, does an extra ding. But that might not be entirely true. That was just my quick observation of what I thought was happening. Ooh, we have no protection. Well, actually, we do have some protection against... Okay, I guess I could kill one of these two. I haven't seen 3 child... like a skull in each child dungeon in a long time, but it can still be on the board, so... Fast. That was clean. Huh. I did the all main quests. I did the all main quests run and saw it there and was like, hey. We're gonna try and learn that one. I mean, it's actually really fast compared to killing the keys and, like, looping around. Bonk. Might as well hit this, never know. We have to come back for skulls or something. Wait. I'm not gonna light the eyes. That's not... Yeah, I think I was aware that you could do something there. I just never actually bothered to look and learn. But the key is, like, you actually side hop up onto it and then backflip. You don't backflip onto the Armos. You side hop onto it. And once I saw that, it's like, really, it's just a matter of getting in the right spot to do the side hop. Okay. DC to Deku. I'm not gonna grab it. I should probably grab something here, but I'm not gonna. Slingshot, map compass. We'll just remember it's leaving DC. That should be pretty easy. Okay. I have no Deku Nuts. I'm actually gonna kill this card because it's the single boss one, or the single loading zone one. Is that worth doing? I don't know. Probably not, but it only takes a minute. Get wrecked. Did that even take 1 minute? I feel like that was quite fast. Nice. Okay. Ooh, gotta grab that. We already have 37th heart piece and now 30 Deku Nuts. Which is nice. Those can just be one-off squares that are kind of a pain to draft if you don't have it, but if you have it, it's like, oh yeah, of course I'm gonna give me the point for it. I really like, we do this frequently. In the half-blind modes, it is really a balance of like, what's worth just doing now and what's worth remembering, trying to just, oh, I'll try and get that later type of thing. I could get this egg, but I'm not gonna. And we usually play with, like, we used to do an hour and a half of this, and that was too much. It was like an hour and a half blind card, and then an hour and a half not blind. But the hour actually feels like there's a good bit of pressure, where you don't really find all of the things you're wishing you found. And so the draft is more kind of, well, did you spend more time exploring or did you spend more time getting? Like here, it's just gonna, it's in my best interest to grab the hover boots. It just is. But certain things, like if I found Jabu, would I go get the boomerang? I found Deku Tree. I didn't grab anything in it. Oh wait, can I even, oh yeah, I can. Oh, I have Deku Nuts now. It's like, why am I grabbing this map? It's kind of a waste of time, but if maps are on the board. The one that's going to piss me off is if, like, map compass shadow is on the board, because I'm not going to go get the compass, so. And it's like, hover boots themselves actually aren't really. Like, there is no goal that's get the hover boots, right? But they just have extra utility for a lot of other things, and there are like 3 boots, 3 shield squares too, so defeat both dead hands is a square. Perfect. Oh my god, that's perfect position. Oh, it's not perfect. What? Pixels away. But yeah, half-blind, it really is up to... Baal and I both probably would approach it differently, of, like, things that he will do and things that I will do. Because I remember there was one time, I swear, it was, like, all of the tentacles in Jabu, like, some ridiculous square, and he drafted it to himself and marked it immediately. And it was just like, how do you have... Why do you have that? He, like, full cleared Jabu. But, you know, if Jabu's in kind of a tricky spot, and you're like, man, I might not re-find this. Okay, I always fuck this. This Mega Flip is actually really difficult. First try. Uh-oh. Okay, at this point, 36 minutes left. I think the two biggest finds would be Hookshot and Zelda. Those just open up a lot of draft squares for you. Obviously, Sun Song is also amazing. So those three are really the... Like, we have our explosives now. We have shields. We have a sword. I'm actually gonna go get more bombs here. Come on. Rude. I say as I blow him up. Haven't seen this on the board in a long time, but it is a square, so... I should probably grab this one. I actually did it with no explosives. That's crazy. Yeah, some of the... It is a cool beta quest square, because there are some like that, like... It's great if you find it, but if you don't, then it's a one-shot loading zone. There's a couple that are like that. Lon HP is kind of like that, too. Same with the 37th. Although you could hover to the 37th heart piece. I've done that before. Alright. Beat Shadow Temple, defeat Bongo, part of Light Arrows, part of 3 Elemental Arrows. Like, it just kind of seems like you should beat this boss, especially because he's so quick. You're turning away from me, bro. That was rude. I'm not gonna grab the heart, though. Unless I see, like, 9 hearts on the board in the second half, it just... Even then, I feel like you could, if you target hearts, go and get the hearts. Like, we've already found... Well, we're not really remembering. But Goma and Bongo. Like, easy heart containers if you can refine them. Masks. That's gonna be such shit if there's masks. We probably got about 3.5, 4 inches as well. It's not quite that cold here, though. It's like 10. Positive 10. It did not get into single digits, I don't think. And now it's 12. Yeah, and it's gonna be 15, 16 by noon. And then tomorrow night is gonna be 15, 16, 13. It looks like. And then somehow on Thursday, it's going to be 52 as a high. It's just like all of the snow is going to be gone. But yeah, I shoveled the front, like, path. Oh, damn it. Like, 3 times last night. I just kept going out and doing it rather than let it stack up. I'd rather kind of just keep on top of it. Still kind of cold. Yeah, it's quite cold. It's cold enough that I feel like the salt doesn't work as well. Like the salt trucks on the road. It just doesn't function quite as good in that amount of cold. If it's like 25 to 30 out in the snow, like the salt melts it quick. Whereas here, it's like it has to work so much harder. Yeah, I think it's gonna rain on Thursday, which rain, higher temperatures, and all of the snow, like, yeah, that's what causes, like, true flooding. I think there's gonna be some flood situations. I'm already tired. I've driven enough in, like, stressful conditions already. Because we had snow on Thanksgiving. And I had to drive home from that. And my drives are, like, long. But yeah, I mean, I have a family party at noon. I have to leave at, like, normally I would leave at, like, 10:30, but I'm probably gonna have to leave at, like, 10:15. I have to clear off my car, and then I just have to hope that the roads are clear, which they should be. Like, the snow has been stopped, but... I don't know. My car's puny, so it can't really do much. I have to die here. I've never done any donuts. I've never gone to a parking lot and spun around. I feel like I would still fuck it up and, like, flip my car. Somehow. Yeah, that one random light post, I would find it. Am I stuck? No, just a bunch of shops. More shops. Yeah, my car is just 2015 Ford Focus. Okay, that's good to remember. Temple of Time. And I basically just I do have like I have all season tires. They're not winter tires, and it just can't. Why am I don't care about. Oh no, Dampé's out. Well, fuck it. Puny. I mean... Oh, let's go. It's honestly good for anything. It's good for like 95% of the things I want to do with it. And that's the problem. Like, I don't really want to buy a car for the one situation a year. Or two situations a year. You know? Like, I just... Ugh. Especially because I barely drive to begin with. Like, I usually get less than 5,000 miles in a year. So, it makes sense for me to have a small car that doesn't have a lot of, like, bells and whistles and features and... Oh, shit. Trapped. I guess we're gonna die. No, no, well, dying's not the same. Like, typically, I will go... I'll drive my car probably on average once a week. But it's entirely possible I go 2 weeks without needing to use it. Another trap, true. But yeah, I don't need my car very frequently. I don't know though. I like my next car, I might get some type of SUV with four-wheel drive capabilities, because I do like doing outdoor stuff, and there are definitely some places where it's like, I would go drive this road, but I'm just gonna go walk. There was one time, I had never been here before, and it was, what was it? State Game Lands or something? And I had pinned it on the map. I had seen it, you know, and it's like, I'm gonna go here. And so I get on the road, and it's like a gravel type road for a little bit, and then it just becomes like it was a dirt path to the parking area. But it had like it's not like it had rained significantly, but it had rained the previous day, or the dirt was not dirt, it was mud. And there was like 2 wheel ruts, and I'm trying, oh god. What do I do here? And I remember I'm driving along, and I didn't notice it until I was like, ooh, man, this feels like I'm kind of in the snow a little bit. And then it's like, oh my god, this is really sketchy. And there was just enough of a hill. I don't know how I got up that little hill. It was not a big steep hill, but it was enough, and it was just like, I was like sliding back and forth on this road, and I finally got up to the parking lot, and I'm like, oh my god, that was stressful. I would have had to, like, get a bunch of rocks and get my tires out of this mud. And I got out of my car, and I looked, and all of my wheels were just caked in mud. And it's like, well, I'm here, I made it, so I'm gonna go hike. And I hiked for like 4 or 5 hours, and I thought, by the time I get back, maybe that road will be a little drier. And it kind of was, but I just stressed about it the whole time. Zero need for a car. I just commute. I had no car till I was 26. I had lived on my own for like 2 years, 3 years, and not had a car. But man, it's really inconvenient. It's really tough to do anywhere, really, in the US, to not have a car. And even then, I was still, like, every once in a while, that was when I still lived fairly close to my parents, I would just borrow their car and do, like, a big grocery run. Otherwise, I just had to walk to the grocery store, because I had one close to it, too. Yeah, I mean, places that you live, like, you can't function without a vehicle. It's actually impossible. There's not enough infrastructure to support it. There just isn't. Oops. Yeah, even I live in a mid-sized city, and still it's possible. I'm not gonna say it's not possible to live here without a car. You can do it. But there are some places in the US that you absolutely cannot do it. And when I say some places, I mean like basically everywhere outside of major cities. Yeah, yeah, you can't, even if you wanted to walk, it's like, well, the sidewalk just ends. There's no more sidewalk here. It's gone. Yes, Care, Pittsburgh is a mid-sized city, okay? Care, have you ever been to, like, New York, or Philadelphia, or Boston, or Washington, D.C.? You should go to some of those places. You've been to Chicago. Chicago is a big city. Pittsburgh is mid-sized city. How did he do? What the fuck? Okay. Chicago is huge, but it's like, I don't know size-wise, it's massive compared to Pittsburgh. God damn it, dude. Oh, Circles, do you mind saying where you are from? We have some buses here, and they're not terrible to get around the city center, at least. Sweden? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Here, there's some infrastructure to bike around, but most of the time you're going to be biking in with the cars. And in the city, that's probably not so bad, but when you get out of the city, it's like... Huh. The cars are going 50, 60 miles an hour, so... Hello? Attack me, please. Attack. Let's get the nuts, or the bugs back on the real bottom here. The thing that I liked when I was in certain areas in Europe was there were definitely towns that are like Cair's town that have like 12,000 people. But they're all still supported with like bike infrastructure and trains and things like that. Where you could get from one 12,000 person town to another 12,000 person town on a 20-minute train. And it's like, America's just, it has those 12,000 people towns. They're just too spread out. Like, it's so vast, the size, that you wouldn't be able to do that on a 20-minute train. It would be like a 2-hour train to the next small town. Maybe not 2 hours. But it could be like an hour. And we never supported it. Like, it was just never in our network infrastructure. Because it would be so cool. I would love to get on a train and go to, like, Chicago. That would be so much fun. I think there's one that does it here. I have to leave Pittsburgh at, like, midnight? Or, like, 1 a.m.? Go to, like, Cleveland. Wait there for, like, 8 hours. And then take... Because there's only one train a day that does it. And then I get on the one to Chicago, I think. Like, it's possible. But... Here, you're not supposed to bike on the sidewalks. Like, that's actually not allowed. Yeah, your train station is 2 hours north of where you are. Kind of makes sense. I'm fortunate because I live in the city. I can walk to the train station. It's like a 30-minute walk. I could, of course, bike there too, but yeah, the train options, I can go take the one to Cleveland, I think, and then that goes to Chicago, and then I don't know. Chicago, I could probably go further west. I could take a direct train to Philadelphia. I have done that before, and I actually like that one. That's probably the most efficient train. Because that train from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia takes like 7 hours. It would take me 6 hours to drive. So the extra hour to train out to Philadelphia is quite nice. I could take a direct train to Washington, D.C. For some reason, that one takes 7 hours too, but I can drive that in 4 hours. So it's usually like... the train is less worth it in that case. And from Philadelphia, I think I could go on to, like, New York and do transfers and stuff to go New York and Boston and that type of stuff, but I've never done that. I don't know what I'm doing. I have 13 minutes, by the way. No Zelda, no hookshot. That's going to make drafting pretty rough. No Sun Song. We didn't find any of those 3 things. We don't have Jabu either for Boomerang, so any type of, like, skull collection where skulls are up in the, like, wall is gonna be challenging. Do I buy some beans here? I guess we might as well. I do have bombs, which is good. I can hover to whatever I need to. Nice. Nice. Play Requiem and waste even more time? It goes to hookshot. Yeah, right. That would actually be useful, so it can't do that. That's where Sun Song is just so nice to be able to Sun Song the boss rooms rather than save warp the boss rooms. Did that. Let's try and remember how to do this. Because I kind of forget the... Why can't I do this? I'm just bad at the game now. Oh my god. Okay. My hair is quite long, yeah. I have put it up in a bun for a long time now on stream, but I kind of just showered. I had to move really quick this morning, and I slept in longer than I wanted to. So I just showered. I had to do my hair. It just had to be done. But I was like, I don't like tying it up in when it's wet, so I like to let it dry. But yeah, it's been 2.5 years since I've had a haircut. It's longer than my beard now. Well, almost. My beard's still probably a little... Some of my beard is still a little longer. Yo, Benzo. I am doing quite well. You were here in 2013. You're a boomer. I actually have been doing some blindfolded stuff recently. Not with the green pillowcase, though. It's kind of... It's actual blindfolded speedruns, so I want to actually show that I have a blindfold on, rather than... What's up, Mao? Damn it. Please. I only have 8 minutes left. I'm wasting it doing this shit. Now the other ones are gone. I feel like I fucked it up. P-Juke, what's up? Thanks for the luck. Nope. Didn't get any warp song, so... No sense in using any points. This is where it just kind of feel like it fucked up and now you can't do it. Like I've just fucked it. It's fine, we'll go do this one. Or we won't do this one? Okay. Fine, we'll go do this one. Totally worth. That's a right warp. It's interesting. Okay. 7 minutes. Can I please get a Zelda or a hookshot? Please? Please? Otherwise, this draft is gonna suck. I've had, like, no domain either. Yeah, last week I was hitting all the things and I was just locked in, too. I felt like I was quite locked in to what I needed to do and what I needed to remember. This one seems much less so. I have not... How many temples have I found? I was in Spirit, Shadow, but Shadow's shit. Deku and DC. And, like, that's it. Okay, fine. Let me die here first, and then we'll play your silly song. It is not silly. We'll see about that. Okay. Pretty silly to me. We've already done this. Guess I go get caught. He's like, hey, wait a minute. I don't think this is worth it in my last 4 minutes. Ooh, yikes. An Amazing Fairy Fountain I haven't drafted yet? Yeah, but we don't even have Zelda, so it's still useless. God, I should probably just grab this, but... Three minutes. Kinda... Ugh. Come on, Zelda, go somewhere good. We have no time. Dude, I'm not... drafting is going to be so painful if there's like 5 Zelda squares on the board. I need to pray there's only like 2. Come on. I'm not hurt that bad. Let's go. Come on. Oh, God. So right. I've hit the other one, and I now have Iron Boots and the Scale possible, so if 2 HPs is on the board, Hero Field, I feel like we gotta draft it to us. And hope we can get back to that spider one. Oh, God. Huh? Where'd you go? "48 seconds. I get like 2 more loading zones. 2 or 3 more loading zones. Let's go." Damn. Damn. That's probably gonna be it. 30 seconds. Can I die again? Did you just fuck up my... You fuck. Oh my God. Please, please, please kill me. Please kill me.
All right, ready to draft?
Yep. Ready. Is it me first?
Yes.
Okay. I knew I should have grabbed those HPs, bro. I grabbed that, right? I think I grabbed that. Okay, actually doesn't look too bad. I already have, there's 5 hearts, there's 5 maps, both of 5 compasses and 5 maps. Super easy, honestly. I should be able to do those both. Okay. Well, you typically wouldn't have very much O circles. Having 3 squares already is actually pretty good. I have capabilities to get like bottle slots, maps, compasses, hearts. I have 3 shields already. The Lost Woods wouldn't be too bad. This one wouldn't be too bad. This one's not too bad. I've dispelled like 3 of these. The Zelda, these are probably the Zelda ones. This one's gonna suck. This one's gonna suck. This one's gonna suck. But most of the other ones are probably possible. Where's three? Is there 3 boots? Oh, sick. I didn't have either of those. Wait, I don't see 3 boots. Three boots, 3 what? Yeah, it's not on here. Obviously. Gotta take the points, right? Now, he has bullet bag 50, which means he probably can't RBA. Is there any reason to? No. Not really in this one. I like these both. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one, but not yet. This one's probably going to happen. What do I just need the tunics on this one. This one is quite good too. Like, what are the odds you don't get Goron tunic? Seems good. All of these seem really good to me. Even like this one's a little bit, especially because I don't have hookshot. Actually, this one would kind of suck. But the rest of these are pretty good. Okay. I think I put pressure on him with the maps, because maps are easier to get than the compasses. So now it's like, does he grab compasses or does he just give them up? If he grabs them, fine. I have the easier of the two for the split. If he doesn't take it, then it's almost it's not quite a free square, but it's pretty darn good. But after this draft, I don't know. There's really not very many great things. The rest really actually... This one went from, like, super easy squares, totally possible, to, like, these all fucking suck, like, really fast. I don't find that there's too many, like, mid squares here. There's not a lot of, like, child-only squares either. Like, there's not much reason to stay child in this one, especially if we're only going to play for another hour and a half. I feel like I should just go adult and pray. Okay, he did take the compasses and water temple. I basically just need Rudo's letter for this. But that's kind of a pain in the butt. I should have grabbed the scale. What are the odds I get back to it? I don't know. These are, like, guaranteed if I just take... Well... I like these 3. I'm just trying to decide which 2. Golden Gauntlets for sure, and then one of these 2. I kind of feel like this is just more likely. Yeah, the thing is I do kind of want to just go adult soonish with my hour and a half left. Okay, damn, those were... Okay, I get this one anyways, I guess. Well, now I am probably going to stay child a little and try and at least get it, but we'll see. Now it becomes tough, because it's like, what's still possible? These ones aren't bad. This one's going to be brutal. No hookshot makes this one brutal, too. I think Quiver 40 is probably just the way to go. I have beaten a couple Stalfos. Maybe we just pray we get, well, he's not going to mark Stalfos yet, so let's go these, and then maybe this. I don't know. An hour and a half is just, half of this board's just not happening. Like, if you find fire, you can do this. No hookshot, no anything. So it's not that bad of a square if you find fire. Whereas this is just like, we had to get caught as a child, I think, to get into here. And then even still, you have to do some bullshit hovering with no hookshot. I think I just take the Stalfos and pray we find forest. I could also potentially RBA Kojiro, but that's seemingly in an hour and a half doesn't... It's not going to be... Damn, he actually took it. Damn, what the fuck? 9 songs? You crazy bitch. I mean, we could find Zelda and stumble into this. What are the odds we do that before, like, some of these other ones? It's probably quite likely, actually. Compared to finding these 2 exact things. I mean, this is 2 exact loading zones. This is 2 exact loading zones. But at least this one is easy if you find them. This is like fucking... You still got to do some hovers and shit. I'm going to get 1 more. Yeah, I get 1 of these 4. I'm probably taking... He's probably taking both of these. Yeah, and then I guess we take GTG just because it is possible. Okay.
Okay. I'm ready.
Yep. Good for an hour and a half.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Get owned. Oh, okay. Okay, we got to see how many maps and things. Okay, the biggest priority right now is back to the domain and get the Rudo's letter. But I might even give up on Rudo's letter. I don't know. We'll kind of see how long it takes. Post Baronade. How many maps and compasses do I have? I have 2 maps and 2 compasses. Okay. I don't need compasses. He has compasses. I need maps. Just maps. I've done like none of these, damn. Both sides, yeah. It's basically the same on either side. Oh, you know what? We're gonna try it. Just because this is the best way. Oh god, the lag. Can I ISG, please? That would be cool. sketchy. Just wanted to reset the camera. Come on. Thank you. Let's go. First try. Yeah, now I just need... jump slash strat. They're so wide though. It's still a 3 dive. Now 4 bottle slots should absolutely happen, right? I basically just need, I get Riddle's Letter, I RBA the other 2 slots whenever. Literally whenever. Actually, in a lot of my squares, it's funny, my squares don't really depend on having hookshot or Zelda, other than the double defense for Zelda. Everything else, I don't really need the hookshot for. Like, we just don't. I think... Huh, there we go. Perfect. I think the next... Now, yeah, at this point, we go adult at our first opportunity. I kind of would like some more explosives, please. It's an entrance rando, in a sense. It predates the typical rando by, like, 4 years, so it's a bit older. But, yeah, in essence, it is what you would consider an entrance randomizer. Nice. There is no logic, and it works a little bit different than how the, like, OOT randomizer stuff works, but it's quite similar. And then Baal and I, my friend here, we like to do a bunch of different stuff with it. Like, beat the game is kind of boring, honestly. But, like, using the squares, using, like, goals and things as objectives tends to make it more fun. So right now, I'm trying to get the green ones, and he's trying to get the red ones. Ooh, hoo, hoo. That's quite good for Quiver 40. Damn, I kind of wish I had 10 Stalfos now, actually. Oh, wow. That's very good for him. What the fuck? Okay, I get the map, obviously. This is a sick map to grab before we go adult, because we would otherwise not be getting this map. I guess I'll grab more chews. Fuck it. Okay. What's up, Imperious Industry? Any opinions on Analog 3D? Is that like the sort of N64 that came out? I haven't really seen anything on it yet, to be honest. You weren't even close to me, dude. Yeah, the only things I've heard is that there are still inaccuracies compared to the N64. I forget what. If it was someone doing SM64 or like OOT, and it was running faster or slower. I don't know all the details. I just remember there was like, it's not like the N64 hardware exactly. Didn't it have a big ass wonky controller looking thing too? I thought. I don't know. I would actually... It would kind of be nice... It would be kind of be nice to enter Shadow again and get the GTG ice arrows so that I can get that map, because it's going to be tough to do that without the hook shot. I just have a regular N64 controller. I'm playing on an N64 as well. Yeah, true. I am also using a big-ass wonky controller that expects you to have 3 arms. That's, yes, it was like, it runs at a straight-up 60 instead of like the 59 point whatever. I think that's 3 beams? Well, yeah, it's at least 3. Yeah, okay, that's 3 beams. I need 2 more beams. I should remember this for Golden Gauntlets later to get to it. That would be kind of nice, but if I don't, I don't. He has Gerudo card. I don't have Gerudo card. What else would I really like to find? I mean, Fire Temple and Zelda. Yeah, honestly, I like the controller too. It's still one of my favorites. The Z button is just so nice. I mean, I guess Sun Song would still be nice, but... Okay, we need to go adult. Where were the adult Temple of Times? I remember one. I know where one is. Okay, now I need CAC. And then we'll go adult. We're just gonna do it. Fuck it. An hour and 18. Wait. Wasn't this something good? What was this? Oh yeah, the gold scale. I don't need that anymore. And a magic. I might need that. Sick. I found the other way. I can RBA a map now. That'll give me 4 maps. So basically, Deku... I can get the forest map. I kind of am already forgetting where Forest Temple was at. Don't tell me, obviously, but I need to think of it myself. I'll remember it'll come to me, it'll come to me. Where was that forest? It wasn't like a child loading zone, or I would have been pissed about it. Let me think. Was that after Rudo? Letter? Or before? Deku map. let's just go get the Deku map, because it's literally right here. And then if I find forest again, cool. If I don't, then also cool. Okay, we absolutely have to go adult. There's literally no reason at this point. Who placed the Deku map in DC? You're silly. Look at this. Boom. Although I kind of painfully have to climb. But whatever. It's worth it. Dude, the ice cavern was clutch in this one. The fact that I went and got the iron boots rather than just left and was like, oh, I'll remember where that is, which I usually do. Okay, that's 4 maps, and the last one I will RBA the water map if I have to, so... No problem with that square. Is it night? No. Damn it. Some bombs would have been nice, but whatever. Yeah, I just want to go adult now. Get me to cat. Oh, there's another fairy. Boy, Zelda would be nice. I feel like... Oh, okay. That's good for Quiver 40. Oh. That's not the Temple of Time I was thinking of, but... Let's do it! Boy, if I actually get the bow, this is possible. The keys. I probably should have actually tried to grab 6 as a kid, but eh. Plus, it's gonna kind of suck still without hookshot. We'll see. We only have an hour and 14, so... I'm thinking the maps for sure. Golden Gauntlets should happen. Bottles is gonna happen. 3 shields, 3 tunics should happen. And then maybe beams, maybe Quiver 40, maybe if we find Fire Temple, Flare Dancer, Cac. I remember where Forest is all of a sudden. So. Do we just do it? With my current inventory? I say fuck it. Let's do it. Let's get that Quiver 40. You went to Japan this year. First tattoo there. First 3 tattoos there. You got the Majora's Mask. Where did you get that? Don't think I really need the egg for anything, but... it can't hurt. This inventory kinda sucks for this, but whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I also have a Zelda tattoo. I've had one tattoo now for 13 years, and I've had one for 5, almost 6. But I have had ideas. It's funny because it's like I've had these ideas that I want for years, and I don't get sick of the idea. So I know I would like it. I just never actually sit down and go to an artist. Because I have at least 2 more that I know for sure I want. Oh, you have something holding the mask. That's cool. I want one of, morel mushrooms. And I want one of a ginseng plant with, like, the roots below, because the roots are the cool-looking part. And then I want that part, you know, below, and then above I want to show the actual plant as well. With, like, the red berries, maybe. So some outdoorsy things that I'm into. I haven't decided about the color necessarily on those. My other ones are not colored. I think the morel mushrooms would actually look quite good colored because there are several different colors of them. And they're all, I feel like they would all look decent on my skin. The ginseng one, definitely below is going to be black and white. Above, I could decide to make the leaves green and the berries red, or I could just leave it, like, outlined. Not 100% sure on that one, but... I like how I side hop out of the way of the natty texts that aren't going to block me. This was a decent time commitment, but Quiver 40 is guaranteed at this point. Plus, it actually lets me have the potential to get those 8 GTG keys. Sick. It's funny how useless the hook shot actually is to get to the bow. Like, yeah, you need it to get into the temple, but then getting to the bow is like, you didn't need it at all. Okay, that's good. I don't see how I lose, honestly. I don't see how I lose. Cannons. There's really no reason to go to the top. I've probably done that already. Did I? I don't remember. Maybe. What? I don't know. I could use some more bombs, though. No. Okay. I'm gonna get... Next time I'm in the trials, I get 3 squares. My favorite era of OOT any percent? Ooh. I liked the 5 boss, honestly, before dot skip was found. Yo. I can do this whenever. It's adult save warp. We'll probably do it after we get the tunic. That's so nice, though. Holy shit. Before dot skip was found, you had to do the 3 Chow dungeons, but you did them essentially. Hang on. You went and did like this was before Forest Escape even. Like you beat Deku Tree, I'm pretty sure. But then you went out to like Spirit Temple, right, to get the Choose and Requiem, and then you didn't need. To do the Goron bracelet stuff, but you had Choose for DC, and then you did Jabu, and you got Zelda in that time frame. And then you watched the Door of Time, you know, opening, then you went adult, and then it was Forest for the bow, Shadow, and Spirit Temples, and then that gave you the light arrows. That to me was pretty cool. I'm sure I've already done this. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, I don't remember this. I don't know. What the hell am I going for? I need this tunic. The quick text there is so nice. It's just so nice. I guess let's go. I don't really need new spots at this point. I need to just get back to the old stuff. The only new thing I need is Zelda's Lullaby. Yeah, that is much more. I mean, it was. Okay. The only thing I need is Zelda's Lullaby. I actually remember where 3 magic spots are too, so there's a 3 and 5 chance we get the double defense. But yeah, it was we just didn't have a lot of tricks yet. There were no wrong warps, there was no dot skip, there was no forest escape, but there was still some really cool stuff of like going out to Child's Spirit, Cuckoo Jump, getting the Choose there, using the Choose in DC. It just felt very much like the game was broken, but it wasn't like obliterated. And I thought that was cool. Cause then basically the any percent went from that to as soon as dot skip was found, it was essentially get a bottle, go adult, RBA the medallions. And that's it. Like, that became any percent, which was an okay run, but it was basically just adult trade, you know? Adult trade, RBA, adult trade, RBA, adult trade, RBA. Go get magic, adult trade, medallions, light arrows. And that became any percent. And then after that, it's like, well, it became, I guess that there was a very small period of time where it was like FW wrong warp to the credits from like DC blue warp, and then very soon after it was Ganondorf, and Ganondorf was the any percent for so long after that. And I mean, that's a cool run, obviously, but it's, I can't say it was a favorite of mine ever, really. Like, the novelty of it kind of wears off, and it's a short 20-minute run at that point, you know? Okay. Now, I think I could literally get every square. I mean, hookshot still would save time, but I don't need it. I mean, the current 80% is... I don't even know. I haven't looked in a while. I'm assuming it's some SRM stuff. I moved. I know it's like 3 minutes. It's all of 3 minutes long. Gotta look cool. 3-button, 100% task. Yeah, those things are honestly, I think, much more interesting these days than, like, any percent runs. Or, like, there was the, like, no... Was it no pausing? Or no C buttons or something? Like, those things are cool, I think. Maybe not in terms of, like, a pure speedrun sense, but, like, as a terms of, like, what's possible in the game to, like, demonstrate. Obviously, you can't really always speedrun those types of things. Why, Link? Just grab the edge. How did I perfectly hit that corner twice? The fuck? Just hang off the edge, please. I should have bottled a fairy. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have RBA'd the map, too, while I had the Beeble. God damn it. Completely forgot about that as well. I do have the red potion. Yeah, we can just drink it. Okay, if it... Shit. Thank you. Let's see if I remember how to do this trick. Yeah, there's a lot of things that get into like what makes a good speedrun. And that's why for me, hang on. I'll finish that thought in a second. Oh, I don't have the hook shot. Damn it. I guess I have to do this twice. Or I could hover up there, but... No, it's probably better just to do it again, huh? Shit. I don't really care. I think the OT community sometimes gets a little too stuck on these rules have to be airtight. It has to make full sense, the rules of like what is a glitch or what is SRM or what is this. And to me, I would much rather just be like, let's just make a category that's fun. And if it doesn't have any, if the rules are a bit whimsical, then so what? Like, all of this is pretty arbitrary anyway. Am I late? Yeah. Damn it. Yeah. The any percent now is literally do one thing. But that's any percent, you can't... Okay, any percent's a little less arbitrary than the other ones, because any percent is truly like, go beat the game however you can. I mean, there are still restrictions. It has to be on, like, a legit console and legit all of that, but... It's basically, go beat the game. However the game is, however it has evolved, like, that's it. But all the other categories, it's like, we kind of dictate the rules of those. Okay, this is taking way... I thought I'd be in here. I'd be in here. Boom, boom, and then... Dude, why is it I've hit, like, 4 corners now. I'm almost out of bombs. I don't know. I actually don't know what the any percent is at this point. Can I please just not fail? Oh, that worked. This sucked. I guess we save warp. Well, I should actually, get the maps. Just RB the maps. Real quick here while I'm here. You have a nice flat surface. Yeah, the great... I agree, like, to bring back Kakarot shows, like, hey, this category, not really a main category, not really, like, the fastest way to do this, but people like this route, so let's let them do it, you know? Put it back on the leaderboards, and people will run it because it's a fun run. And that, to me, that's a step in, like, the right direction of how runs should be done, in my opinion. You make fun runs, people will do them. Make fun run categories, put them on the leaderboard, people will do them. I think the leaderboard is still kind of important. Like, people don't do the categories that aren't, like, the main categories necessarily, but... if it's fun, people will do it. That's my thought. Who cares if the rules are a little wonky? Again, I don't care that the rules are wonky. If everybody, at least if the rules, you can read them, you can understand them, I'm good with it. Is that 4 now? I think I need one more barrier to spell. There's 2. Yeah, so there's at least... Yeah, that's 4. Okay. For me, it's like, there are some runs that I would watch multiple times over, or play multiple times over. There are other ones where it's like, I would watch this once, and then I don't really need to watch it again. And something like a 15-minute pause in Wind Waker, it's like, okay, that's cool. I like to see that that is possible and that's a thing. But I'm not gonna watch a runner do it, like, you know, more than once. That's kind of how I feel about a lot of the SRM and Ace things in OT. It's like, okay, that was neat. But I'm not gonna sit down and watch someone grind this. Nice. Okay, there's a magic spot here. So we can get our magic. And then I know where 3 of these magic spots are. So we have a 3 in 5 chance of getting double defense. And I'm about to hit Quiver 40. No, I'm not, actually, because this is going to take me away from it. I know shortcut to a fairy fountain. That will be the last one we try, but if we're desperate, you know. We'll do it. It is one of the 3 that I know. Exactly. Definitely very, very cool on a technical level. Do I have VODs? A VODs YouTube channel. Basically, just my main YouTube channel is a VODs YouTube channel. I basically don't upload too many other things to it. Maybe some PBs or something. But if you just YouTube Runner Guy 2489, I have all of these, the beta quests, for like the past, I don't know, 2 or 3 years in a playlist. So, and then, I mean, I have some other videos on there, but I don't do too much on there frequently. Nothing to do here, really. Oh, that was the ice cam, okay. The classic hundo route? That was, I don't know what route that was. It was after RBA, though. And so I kind of was like, eh. I liked the no RBA of that. But that one probably was still pretty good. I kind of considered coming back and doing that route when it was on N64, was still the fastest. This is a magic spot. Wait. Which one's the magic spot? Is it this? I don't remember. Damn, I thought there was a magic spot right after the bridge. Drawbridge, but it might be somewhere in Goron City. Oh god, no. Just wasting time. Obviously, just a complete waste. It goes to hookshot? Yeah, that's what you said about Requiem. So... And I don't even need the hookshot. This time, for sure. Uh-huh. Sure thing, buddy. I don't know if it's any slower than the Deku Scrubs killing you, but... Yeah, no hookshot, no Sun Song, no Ocarina. We got Zelda pretty late. We haven't found a ton of temples. I guess I've now found Forest. I guess it's basically water. Water and Jabu I haven't found. Yo, Ariel McCloud, thanks for... the sub for 3 months? I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Was there something good here? I don't... Oh, wait, this was something. Not directly, but maybe right after? What was this? I don't think this was anything. Is that a new feature? It's like, yeah, I know this dude's cool. He's gonna be cool for at least 3 more months. Okay, there is a magic here somehow. Wait. What the fuck? Am I stupid? Oh, this is the graveyard one. Oh, and it's red flame. Okay, so we have a 50-50 chance that this is double defense. I was thinking about I was thinking of 2 different magic spots here. Double defense, double defense. I think that's double magic. Right? The side view one? It did kind of go back the hallway, but yeah, this is double magic. Damn it. Why are we getting this? It's one of my squares. The red flames are the double defense and double magic upgrades. The green flames are the spells. So I had a 50% chance that this was going to be the double defense. It just wasn't. So we tried. No. I'm marking them off, and he's marking them off. The green ones are the ones I have to do left. Oh my god, you want me to play a warp song? Okay. You want Requiem? We already did Requiem. Yeah, but he wants to see the magic. Yo, Mittens. Good morning. Thanks for the luck. It's not a 50-50, no. It's 1 in 4. It either is or it isn't. 0-100, we know it's not because of the sign. Green flames. It's a dud. Should have played Minuet. Well, we know that one's going to be useless too, so... Oh, I need this. Oh, this is why I got the egg. See, always get the egg. Yeah, there's no way I lose. There's no way I lose. I might not even need the 40 minutes. I might even actually... I could almost finish this. If we got the double defense, this is like... I'm just looking for a barrier beam, and I gotta just suck up GTG, I guess. Okay, other green flames. So now there's 2 left. And I know there was one from the castle, I'm pretty sure. Just don't remember the exact route to it. Yo, what's up, Banjo? Thanks for the luck. I mean, we might as well start to chip at this. It's going pretty good. Are you excited for AGDQ? I don't know how much of this I really want. I kind of want to just do this part. It's in like 3 weeks. Thankfully, I don't have much to do to get ready. Like, I just go down and get my badge, and that's it. And then I just show up whenever I want. Almost. Good for you. Yeah. It is quite convenient. That should work. I didn't hear it, though. I don't know if it worked or not. You heard it? Okay, I believe you. Is it weird meeting people in your stream IRL who know way more about you than you know about them? I always found it doesn't happen as frequently anymore. But the like 2014 to like 2016 GDQs, man, so many people would come up to me because my stream was like, I had one of the bigger speedrun streams at the time. People would come up to me and it's like, yeah, they know literally everything about me. And I don't even know who they are. It's just like, yeah, I lurk in your stream. Your stream's awesome. And it's like, okay, you know everything. I know nothing. And that imbalance for me is a little bit hard. It's not too bad if it's just like one person coming up to me, but it's kind of like throughout the event, several people would do that. And it's like, I'm kind of more reserved and don't have a very, like, outgoing personality to begin with, so it was always a little bit tough for me. It's much more enjoyable if I know them. If I've, like, they have been in chat, they chat frequently. It's a lot easier, because I tend to know some things about them. But there's literally lurkers. It's just like, yeah, I lurk in your channel. It's like, okay. Thanks, I guess. There's also, I've noticed at things, at events like that, there are some people that are like big streamers, or they went full time or whatever, and they just love being like around people, being the center of attention. And they absorb, like, they feed off of that energy of people around them. And you can tell there's other people that it's like, they kind of just got a big stream, like me, that just got a big stream because I was in the right place at the right time. And it's like, I just do not do well with big groups of people. Like, I'm fine talking with several people one-on-one, or like maybe a small group. But as soon as there's a big group, it's just like, I'm not going to say literally anything. Does this even save time now? I mean, we might as well grab it, right? But yeah, I mean, there's just other people that the spotlight being shined on them is like not what they really signed up for. Yeah, it will make, like, the flare dancer fight a little smoother, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, especially back then, like, 1,000 people watched me do blindfolded Wednesdays. I might have known, like, 15, 20 names of, like, the true regulars. But there were a ton of people there that might have chatted, and I just didn't really actually get to know them. Okay, we got the hook shot now. Cool. I think we die here. You guys would say, go get Bolero, but that would be silly. I guess I am still looking for other magic spots. That's about it. Yeah. We need the final trial beams. Well, there's two. There's two left. Actually, if I would find both of them, I'd just free square something, but that's unlikely. 35 minutes. I remember, I forget which GDQ it was. I ran myself into the ground, though. I was getting like 2 hours of sleep a night. I was up, you know, doing team bingo stuff, team OT stuff, every single night. And by, like, Thursday, I was feeling pretty crappy. And then Friday, I woke up and I had, like, a cold. And I didn't do anything Friday. I didn't want to get out of bed. I just laid in my hotel room. And I was finally like, I'm hungry, I need to go get something. They had food trucks outside. And I, like, walked to the lobby to go walk outside the front door, and someone's like, runner guy! And I'm like, hi. And it's like some guy I didn't know. He was like, can I get a picture with you? It's like, God, I look like total shit. I'm, like, completely out of it. I've had no sleep. Like, and it's just like, sure. What can you do, you know? Charades, yeah, charades and there's just, I don't know. I've done a lot better. Well, now it's much easier because I know I have to leave and I go to work the next day. So it is still kind of a draining week, but I at least give myself usually 5 or 6 hours of sleep. I am still doing the Zelda. I mean, I would hope so. I don't know. I felt like I had to look sick. Like, there's no way I looked happy. Last thing I watched was the charity blindfold thing. That should be an internet legend. Dude, that is my... I actually talked about this, I think, this past week, or within a week. That's my top stream moment of everything I've done streaming in the past 15 years. That's my favorite thing that I did, was that charity blindfold. The fact that you guys raised $10,000. And we were able to finish it in 30, like, hours. What? I've done this now, like, 3 times. Let's just go do fire. It is green. It just has blue lights. You want a green Christmas tree? Okay, this will take a while, but let's just do it. What else are we gonna do? Without the beard? With this hair? I mean, I've had the beard for like 2.5 years now. Wait, I've had the beard for 3 years now. Thanks, Banjo. The tree is, it's nice to put up. It does kind of mean I have to sit way higher than I would normally in my chair to get the angle correct. And I don't really want to change the... I have to like make different OBS scenes. It's a whole thing. It's kind of annoying, but I think it's worth it. I mean, if you're saying just the beard, that kind of implies that your cousin has the long hair too, but I've also had times where I don't have the beard and I don't have long hair. I have just a short haircut as well. Hope it's still there when you come. Usually I take it down in January, like, at the new year. It's gone. I have January 1st off work. I usually take it down, so it probably won't be. I mean, I could leave it up, but then you have to put it away. How about that? Okay, but so your cousin has the long hair as well. It looks like this. No, okay. So, your cousin looked like I did 10 years ago, is what you're saying. Five? Yeah, there's probably periods 5 years ago that would work as well. I haven't decided, Itchy Benny. I honestly have not given that a ton of thought. I kind of think I'd like to see either or, where I shave the beard but leave the hair and have it tied up in a bun. I think that could be a good look. I'd also like to just shave my hair completely and have the beard. Be like bald with the beard. I think that could look good. But obviously you can only do one of those. I need another key. I don't really want to get the hair. Bald with a beard and you like it? Yeah, I honestly feel like I could pull off either one of those looks. So, I'll probably try one for a week or two and see if I like it, and then maybe just cut the other one. I don't know. If I don't like it. Oh, that's too big. Baal is making it pretty close. There's still a lot of time, 27 minutes. Okay, Baal has made it... Actually, what the fuck? How am I only winning by 1? I also thought it could be fun if I did some type of charity stream, and the donations were I either cut the hair or the beard. You guys decide. And it's a bidding war. There's no way I lose this. I mean, he could definitely still get Garuda card. I don't know about 9 songs. I don't know about the Shadow Temple. I don't know about the Stalfos either. Maybe, yeah, he could probably do the Stalfos. Why am I went up and got the hammer anyway, like a dum-dum. I didn't need to do this, but okay. Now that we have. Imagine playing Minuet now? I really can't imagine playing Minuet now. It would be so much a waste of time. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm in no way getting near shaving either of them. I'm thinking both hair and beard stay for at least a year. But we'll see beyond that. I think I have 3 N64s total. I have 2 right here next to me. One is the one I'm playing on. That's the one that does the English carts and this EverDrive. The other one does the Japanese carts. And then I have a 3rd one upstairs just as a backup that probably also does English carts. Yeah, we have like 3.5 or 4 inches of snow. I should probably die here. And I had to do this beta quest early today, and we couldn't play like the full amount of time that we normally would because I have a family gathering, like a family Christmas party. I'm gonna have to drive an hour in this. Thankfully, it's not snowing anymore, but I think a lot of the roads are still covered. I'm hoping that this morning they will have had a chance to go and plow. I really need only like 2 main roads plowed, and as long as they don't have snow on them, I'm fine. But if they do, it's gonna be kind of ugly. Well, yeah, the snowstorm warning. It's like the snow is done. There's no more snow falling. I can't just look out the window either, because they never... My road just doesn't get... My road doesn't get plowed. It's a dead-end street with, like, 5 houses, so they just never do it. Damn, bro. I'm gonna try... I feel like there's a way to get to a magic spot here. I just don't remember it exactly. I mean, I usually just don't drive in it, but man, I was saying earlier, this is like the 3rd time already this year. And we're not even in winter yet, technically, that I've had to deal with some snow. Lawn City, and then it's not that, is it? It's not that. Damn, I don't remember where this other magic is. Okay, never mind. I thought I had 3 of them memorized, but I clearly don't. Fuck. Well, I guess I could lose now, because I can get the keys and I can get the flare dancers, but... I need to hope I find another barrier in 20 minutes. Yo, Voodrew, epic beard strats. Thanks, man. Grew it myself. Yes, let's go. Okay, now I can't lose, right, guys? Right, guys? Now if I get a 6th one, I get another square. Okay, I need Graveyard, and I can just go get that Flare Dancer whenever. I should just go do it. Get it done with. Yeah, let's just go get it done with. I mean, what could he still possibly... There's no way he gets 9 songs in time. No way. Shadow was really tricky. I mean, he could. The Hyrule Field... I mean, if he had his hook shot. I don't know. I mean, realistically, he could get all of those, except the 9. I don't think he could get 9 songs. The other 3, all are possible. None would surprise me that much. Yeah, it is a really good free square, and it's the type of thing that... Wow, that was sick. It's the type of thing that I feel like item randomizers struggle with a lot, is like, man, there's just like this one thing you're looking for, this one thing you can't get to beat the game or to do this or whatever. And the free square allows for a lot of flexibility to get away from that type of thing happening. Because often, like, Baal and I would play till, like, you get all 12 of your squares. Here, I have somewhere to be, so we needed a time limit. But often we would just play, whoever gets their 12 squares first wins. And if you don't have a free square flexibility, you could get hung up on one thing. Just, whoops, you just never find that one thing. And if he never finds that one thing, like the case where we both needed Zelda, and I spent an extra, like, 3 hours doing it, and I was trying for 7 hours to find it, it's just like... Those situations kind of suck. I mean, obviously that one was epic, because it just so happened that leaving Zelda's courtyard was entering it, and I had to do it through like some weird death. But yeah, most of the time that's not exactly fun. Yo. Boss rush. Okay, I need graveyard, and then I need to enter shadow. Or I find bongo again. And then that'll get me the keys. It will take a while, but I can get all the keys. I'm not going to the top. And then it's just double defense, which we're probably not finding at this point, but... Was this a magic? No. Maybe? It's supposed to go, Mom. Love how I can just remember this random thing I don't need. I need graveyard. The keys are going to take some time. I'm sure 14 minutes is enough, but it's starting to kind of get to the point where it's not really enough. Because I only have one. I can't remember that one. There was one through the Hyrule Castle, like the drawbridge. I'm 90% sure, but then it goes to Goron City, and it's like, I've done all of those, and I don't find it, so... I'm confused where that magic was. Do I even remember how to do this? What the fuck? This is so not right. I don't even know why I bothered. Just come do the thing. Okay. Let's get some keys. Move on. Wait, I don't think I need this. Oh shit, I'm trapped. I have the hammer. I should be able to get out of here. What opens this door? I don't even know. Is it this one? Yeah, I have the hammer and the bow. I think, is it this one? It's this one, right? What the fuck? Yeah, that opens the doors. Okay, that opens one of the doors. Does it kill all the enemies? Which one? What the hell? Okay. And that... Okay. Whatever, dude. I think this is gonna be my last square. Up there. I can do 2 weird shots, I guess. Kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh. Yo, so look. Thanks for the luck. Shouldn't need too much more luck at this point. It's all skill, baby. Well, I mean, I need luck to find double defense, but I'm not even really considering that at this point. Okay, we did in fact clear this room. Only to get the hook shot later anyways. Do you have any unplayed warp songs? Nope, we've played them all, so... Unfortunate for you. Yeah, good thing I was able to get back here in enough time, because this did take several minutes. I have the health to do, yeah, barely. I need to not get eaten by these legs, though. Gold gauntlets coming in clutch. Oh, I also need to not get eaten because I would lose my tunic, and then I need that square. 3 shields, 3 tunics. They obviously can't take the mirror shield. I guess I shouldn't have... I did these in a weird order. I could have just gotten this one and then jumped down and then done the fire ring one and then backtracked. So I wasted some time, but... Okay. Pretty sure that's gonna do it, right? We either find the red flames magic, or we get the 6th trial and free square it. All that magic. It'd be pretty sick to be done in an hour and a half. 12 squares in an hour and a half. That would be crazy good. I thought you could take damage there, but I don't know. Leaving Suns. This is taking too long. He did get another square. It's not over yet. Gonna be too high, come on. Oh, you can do it. Come on, Poe. You know you can do it. A piece of me. This is new. We're on a new chain. Magic or 6th trial. I think this is new. This is new. This is not new. But we'd like to die again, so... Four minutes. I can still do it. Is this new? No, I jumped down from the map and did this. I don't know. Where else I can get new loading zones? 3 minutes. I mean, there are these ones, I guess, up high. I guess, well, this one's new, too. Still a chance we could clear it. I gotta go do this one. Sun Song would be nice here, but just never got it, so... I know this is no good. We've done this like 80 million times. Two and a half minutes. Oh, I thought the way it was pausing there, I was like, this is gonna be a trial. This is gonna be a trial. And it was, but this is not the trial you're looking for. Unfortunately. But that means I've already done that one? I don't remember doing that. Oh, now okay, I remember doing that. Hovering over his ass. Okay, it's looking good for the win, but I'd still like to just finish it. Leaving Jabu, we did. Yeah, not looking good now. I've already done this. Damn. We can still do it. We can still do it. Well, if we find... the only way we do it now is the 6th trial, I think. If we get into the Fairy Fountain, I don't think it's enough time. It might be really close. Dang. This was Zelda, right? Yeah, I mean, late Hookshot, late Zelda, no Sun Song. Not a ton going on, but we both did get, yeah, a lot of squares. So. Alright, I guess that's it.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
GG.
GG.
Like I said, no way I could lose. I'm shocked it was even tied 4-4. I think he free squared those 9 songs, right? He didn't get 9 songs. He just free squared it at the last
Did you
second.
ever find Shadow Temple?
I think it was getting caught by the castle guards outside as a child.
Oh shit, I have not done that.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Or at least it was on that path pretty quick after. Yeah, this could have been a tough draft for me because I don't think I had Hookshot or Zelda yet before the draft. But there really wasn't a lot of Zelda-heavy stuff.
Oh, you still don't have Zelda?
I do now, but I didn't when we drafted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither. I did have Hookshot, but I didn't have Zelda.
Okay. Did you have 9 songs, or did you free square that at an end?
I just got my 9th song.
Oh wow! I thought there was no way you were gonna get that one.
I free squared the Hyrule Field Skulls because, like, at that point, I was like, yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember a single magic anymore. I found 1.
I had 2, but I
Get
thought I had 3.
Like, in general, I think I found 4 at least. But
Yeah.
I can't remember a single one.
There was one leaving the graveyard, and there was one playing the Requiem.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Oh, well. Happens.
Yeah, do you guys? I swear there was a magic soon after the Hyrule Bridge. Like you go across the bridge, and then there was a magic like 2
All right,
steps
I
away.
won't be around next Sunday,
Okay,
but I should be around the week after that.
the 28th.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Okay, in that case, thank you for the match. Have a nice rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye.
Later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Why is he doing this to me? He's mixing it up. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to get up and do a beta quest today now, especially knowing that he's not around next Sunday. But yeah, the Brittany race is going to be on the 27th at like noon, I think. Yeah, I think it's like noon my time, so like 2 hours from now. This week I will probably try and do another Defeat Ganon. Obviously next Sunday now, no Baal, but I'll probably just do my solo beta quest with notes to try and get, the blackout board, fill out the whole board. And then it's going to be Christmas after that, so I don't know how much I'll be streaming that week. Maybe. We'll see, but I got to stream because I spent the effort to put up the tree and do my whole camera angle changing, and so like we got to do December streams, right? But okay, I actually do have to start getting ready to get going. Let's check. Let's do this together. Let's check real quick. I use this site at work sometimes. This is Pennsylvania. It's got a bunch of data on the roads. Let's look at some cameras. I don't really... what does the West End Bridge look like? It looks pretty wet. This one. It's not ideal, but it seems okay. Yeah, I mean, this is bad. Jesus. This is 2 lanes, and they just said, fuck the 1 lane. This one at least it looks like a lane's clear. That's not ideal. Hopefully, man. I was really hoping this would be cleared by now. Yikes, dude. Man, if this isn't clear, I'm gonna have such a bad time. Like, I can probably do it. I'm not gonna be like slipping and sliding, but like everybody's gonna be in 1 lane. Yuck. Where was that other one? I saw one over here. Yeah, that's so crazy. Like, you basically have to get in the 1 lane, right? Like, all these people are like, oh, fuck, yeah, I'm not doing that, right? I don't really have snow tires. I just have all-season tires. Because I never need to do this. This is annoying. How far does it show on 51 here? See, now that looks completely fine. What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay, I mean, seems like hit or miss. I don't know why they would have this. This is completely wet. Both lanes, all 4 lanes. That's like here, but back here they said fuck it. I don't know. Give me a couple more. I want to just completely wet. Maybe it's just a couple areas that are sketchy. Like, that's fine. Fine, both lanes. I spent so much time making this candy, and I sometimes don't see some of these family members until like the next year. It'll be Christmas or Thanksgiving. Okay, fuck you. What was that? What does 5188 look like? Okay, dude. Fucking... I mean, this looks wet. Not the side roads, but who cares? The only thing I'm worried about, well... I mean, as long as it continues wet... I think I should just go. There's only a couple spots that look a little bit slow, but then it's probably fine. And it's still going to be another hour. We'll just go slow, and not expect to... Like, this is weird. It's just weird that here they're like, we're only going to have 1 lane open. This is okay, but it was this, like, other one. Also, why are these videos not working anymore? Okay, this one's working. That's the actual route I will be taking, you know. So, this I'm sure is wet. Dude. Come on, your cameras all suck. I guess I could go through the Liberty. I think we'll be fine. I saw enough that it's like, okay, all of 51 isn't one lane with snow in it, so I'll be okay. The cameras all froze. I actually have a fun stream idea. I haven't fully conceptualized how I'm going to do this yet. I thought it would be really fun to take like do an IRL stream, but somehow still have somebody maybe controlling the camera here. I want to get on as many cameras as I can and like wave to them and then run to the next one and like wave to the next one. And how many can I hit, you know? I think that would be hilarious because there's definitely ones like, I mean, they're obviously on freeways a lot, which I can't really get on, but like some of them, right? Like the ones we were just looking at. Is there a sidewalk? God damn it. Okay, what the hell? Well, I can't show you anymore, but fucking... They're just not working. I broke it. I broke the website because I clicked too many cameras. I just clicked these ones. Come on, dude. Wow. The idea would be like have someone control this and click to the cameras to see me. And then I would wave, get on camera, chat would be like, yep, you made it. And then I'd run to the next one. And it's like, how many could I get on in like 30 minutes or something in the downtown area? Like, obviously, I'm not going out on the freeway, you know, like these. But there's a lot around town I think I could reach. They heard me talking. It was working fine like 30 seconds ago. I don't know. All right, let's go raid someone real quick, and then I got to shovel off my car and get going. And then hopefully we'll be able to do some streams this week. It should be less stressful after work. Because I won't be having to make candy. I was making like a batch of candy every other day, so... Yep, thanks. I will just buckle up and go slow. I mean, I always buckle up, but we'll just go slow. I don't always go slow, but we'll go slow today. I haven't raided Alma in a while, so let's go check out Alma. Damn it, come on. Oh, is my internet just fucked right now? I don't know. Maybe I'm shitting on the cameras and it's actually me. No, it's fine. It was just an ad. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out today. Sorry it was a little bit shorter one, but I'm glad we got one in anyways. So, yeah, especially with Baal not being around for the next Sunday. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, and I will see you all next time. Peace.